everybody? Hope you're having a good night tonight. Playing Street Fighter V. Character select is on. It's going to be first to one, best out of 99 seconds. I'm making the room right now. And if anybody wants to join in, please do. I want to see if there's any of my buddies on right now. Let's see. These are my buddies in Texas. One of them is a really good Vega player, and one of them is a really good Zangief player. Oh, wow. This filled up real quick.
Let's do this. Castle. Vega.
I'll show you the epitome of beauty.
He's probably going to pick Chun, I'm guessing.
Jury.
Oh, Jury, okay.
Let me hear your sweet scream.
This looks like her traditional costume with the, looks like there's almost like some type of a, cardigan on or something.
Round
Huh.
one. Fight.
Oh, wow, it's awesome. Huh. Okay.
Round two. Fight.
Oh my goodness. Can't throw her. Jeez, silly. Oh, awesome, huh? Wow, I tried to slide. Didn't do anything. I'm gonna have to pick Guile next time. That was horrible.
You lose.
Hey, how are you? Man, I don't know what happened there. I was hitting all kinds of buttons and nothing came through at all. Jesus. I have one hair that's like sticking out on the top of my head for some reason. Of course nobody's on. Looks like this guy might be from, I believe, Puerto Rico. He didn't ready up either. Okay.
Let's do this.
Let's hope Guile can cut through some of her craziness more than Vega can.
Guile. Jury.
Let me hear your sweet scream.
Round one. Fight.
That's amazing because that's an over. That's an off the ground move. No jab there, huh?
Round 2. Fight.
Boy, cross-ups are hard to see, huh? Jesus. That was good. That's nice. Hey, thank you.
You lose.
Yeah, I was really, I was nervous playing. I was nervous commentating with James, but it was a really good time. It was a lot of fun. I'm lucky. James is a really good good commentator and a good friend of mine, and we hadn't practiced together, but we meshed well for the first time online. So that was Evo, and we were very fortunate. Like, I was very lucky, you know. But it worked out. It worked out pretty well. So hopefully in the future, they'll let me commentate with James some more. In the past, I have commentated with Eli Curry. I've commentated with, let me see here. Who else have I commentated with? I've commentated with Raphael, who does a lot of anime games also. Ooey Bookie and Ed. I've also commentated with, let's see here. Hamad. And I've commentated with, let's see here. Try to get everybody's exact names down properly. I think you pronounce it Donkey. I know I always mispronounce it, but when Street Fighter V was first announced, he was a very good Vega player. I'm not sure if he's still a Vega player. He is a Texas native, but I commentated with him a bit, and I think I've been rotating so far in between those guys. Yeah, he's a really nice guy. He's a really, really nice guy. If you guys are ever, you know, I'd say, in the area or at a tournament where James is, he's a really, really nice guy, definitely. Very knowledgeable and good with his wording, you know?
Round 2.
Yeah.
Fight.
So how are you guys doing tonight? What's going on over there? I've never seen this color combination of Ed's like costume before, where he looks like he has brown hair and yellow. You know, that's new. Ooh, broke the sign. I know. Sometimes people get really shy and they just tune in but they don't say anything. So that's okay. You know what? I was gonna say, there is one more spot open on here. If you have a PS4 or if you have Street Fighter V on the PC, you can join in. You know, you can join in and talk, but yo. But yeah, some guys like to talk, like type and play. Some guys just like to type, so. But if I have enough room open, everybody can play, you know, and then we can all sort of troll on each other and everything, so it's fun. Oh, looks like Ed has the stun there. Man, Luis is kicking ass. Luis is doing really good.
Ibuki
Hey, there you go, Brazil. Let's go. That's awesome. You guys also have a lot of very good Tekken players. There's some good Tekken players from Brazil. KOF guys. That's awesome. I was gonna say, I know a lot of guys, when they see Evo, think about, you know, do I want to go to Evo? You know, do I want to spend the money on it? Here's the thing. If you have the time to get the, how do I want to put this? The passports, okay? If you have the time to get the passports together, and if you can make it, if you get it together now, then you'd have roughly a year before Evo of next year. Because even if you go to Evo just for the gaming, but you experience Las Vegas, it'll be worth it. You need to get 2 or 3 of your friends, find a cheap flight to Las Vegas, get your passports together, head out there, and I guarantee you, you'll have a great time. You guys all need a room together so that the room is cheap. Get the room early so the flight is cheap. Get the passports early so you don't have to worry about last minute kind of stuff. And go and enjoy, you know, Evo, and if you can, enjoy CEO, which is in, well, this year, next year it's going to be in Panama City. But, you know, it's a lot of fun, you know, if you guys want to try something like that, you know, for like a big vacation. But a lot of people enjoy it. And you guys can experience 2 things. You can experience Evolution, and you can also experience Las Vegas. And it can be a lot of fun, you know? Yeah, Brawlino, he's amazing. I met him for the first time at Evo. And I had been sort of tweeting back and forth with him on Twitter a little bit and on Facebook. But he's, like, my first time actually meeting him was at Las Vegas, face to face. He's a really nice guy. And, you know, and it's all, you wish people all the more when you meet them face to face, because when you see them on screen, it's one thing. But then when you actually get to meet them and you see what this person actually is, it's so exciting, you know? So he was a really nice guy. Yeah, he was a really, really nice guy. So I hope he can definitely make it out to a whole pile more events and everything, because I think he's going to do really, really well.
It's go time.
So there's 2 slots open. If anybody wants to join in, please do. PS4, PC, 99 seconds, first to 1. And there are 2 slots. Let's see if I can do this.
I'll show you the epitome of cute.
See if I can do better than Jerry. That was pretty bad. Louise is pretty legit. Oh shoot. I'm gonna be holding on to the cage pretty soon, huh? Ooh. Watch, they're gonna be kicked to the bottom of the pile now. I think it just, it froze up. No! No! Now I'm gonna get booted. Oh. Let's see if some of my buddies are on. Let's see if I can get some of these guys in. Actually, you know what? Oh, I'm back in. Okay. It does this when our connection's a little goofy. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Wonder why this is happening. Luis is ready. He hit ready, but I can't ready up. Oh my goodness. No. Maybe Luis has to unready and then I can hit ready. Because it's still showing that he's in the battle, but he's in the battle with no one. Ah, he's out now. I was gonna say, I was thinking about making a whole new room. Let's see. If Apex doesn't... Yeah. I'm gonna make a new room. I know. Ugh. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Character select is on. First to one, 99 seconds. If anybody wants to join in, please do. Luis was too strong for the stream. Here we go. This is one of my buddies. Ooh, and a Vega player. Okay. Good, good, good. This is one of my buddies that I practice against and everything, Megazone. So it's good to see that he's on. No, you know what? Here's the thing. Honestly, at the end of the day, I'm happy that we have the ability to even play against each other. That's the honest to God truth. I'm happy that we have the ability to play against each other and that I have the ability to just talk with you guys. I know at this point the internet could be bad. I have Fios, but at the same time, sometimes it drops, you know, even though it's the best I can get. But, you know, I mean, I still think at this point in time, I'm kind of amazed at what technology can bring, even though I know it can get better, but I'm happy with what it can do, you know? We got a pink Akuma and a pink Vega. Let's go.
Round one. Fight.
Ooh. Shit, Oh my god. Oh, missed him. Ooh! Shit! I should have done my critical art, but I was too... I should have done critical art, but I was too slow. And for whatever reason, this critical art, I can't do it like I did in Street Fighter 4. Nice, so smart. Nice, so smart. Try to do a combo there, and it obviously did not work either. Oh, jump back! Shit. Oh my god. This game's stressful. The recovery's so long. Nice combo. That was good. Supposed to be a slice. I totally screwed it up. Okay, so right there I was supposed to Barcelona him and then throw the rose, which I totally screwed up. Shit. Why am I screwing this up so much? It's like he's not going over as far as I want him to with the Barcelona. Hey!
You lose.
You guys can guess. Guess where I'm from. We can have some fun with this. Guess where my accent is from. Hola. You guys can guess where the accent is from. Oh man, I know that was close. Your Kuma's good. Your Kuma's good. Every time I kept trying to do Barcelona and move him far enough over, I was trying to do it so that I would sweep out and then you would pop up, I'd throw the rose. You know? Even though I didn't have enough bars to do the critical art. But, yeah. Minnesota. Surprisingly, I have people say that. I'm not from Minnesota. I'm not from Minnesota. I have people guessing Texas a lot too. ASE move. The ASE move.
Fight.
Aerial. What is ASE? What is that? Gotcha. quarter circle back punch. You mean like the slices? Quarter circle back punch with the claw on or off? Yeah, slices. Yeah. You know what, I probably should. And I can. I have no problem with that. I can start doing that more with the next round or the next match. So yeah, I'm from Pittsburgh. Yeah, I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So ironically, I've always sounded like this. Yeah. Winner, winner, yeah, exactly. But, yeah, always from Pittsburgh, except for some schooling. I traveled around for some schooling, but, yeah, but always from Pennsylvania area. Mostly. Uh-oh, missed that command grab. I wonder when they're going to introduce Gil into the game. Because he's just going to be a matter of time. It's going to be a matter of time before Gil comes in to put Yuri in his place, you know? Oh, he wrote a book on accents. That'd be pretty interesting to read.
Urian wins.
Is it something that you could get at the library? Is it something that's easily accessible, or is it something that's only like a campus, you know, a campus type of thing? Hey, hey.
Let's do this.
I lost, so I'm at the bottom of the pack. Well, I guess I'm second from the bottom right now, but yeah. Hey, hey. I wish that we could design our own costumes like how they do on the PC version and then import them into the PS4. Because I have so many cool ideas for costumes and everything, but we can't get them into the system.
Round one. Fight.
Man, we're doing good. You got the Bob Ross with the sunglasses on? Wait, I got my sunglasses over here if I can try to grab them. Where are my sunglasses? I used to wear these when I played Street Fighter 4 and I was doing really well. I used to put these sunglasses on. They have a little bit of dust on them now. Let's see what they look like. Yes! I put these on when I'd get really hyped when I was doing really well. I know, they're fun. They're fun. I got these at the dollar store, but the only issue is that the lenses are a little bit warped, so they don't give you a clear vision, especially out of the right eye. So out of this eye, everything, say on this side of the screen, is kind of odd. But over here, everything is fine. So what are you guys thinking about Abigail? Are you guys liking Abigail? I'm happy that they didn't make him a complete grappler character. He seems to have a lot of moves that can give out a lot of damage, but here's the thing, right? I think that, I think that in the right hands, people are saying Abigail can be broken. I don't know if I can see that just yet, but we're just gonna have to see what's gonna happen in the next couple of majors. You know, before the next patch happens. Because a lot of people are saying that he's very strong. Yeah. Made the game fun for you? That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, he's huge. When you're going in on him, you have to be careful because it's like a character that big, you're not necessarily sure where his hitboxes are going to be and where his, I would say, you have to try to figure out where his,
Ryu wins.
what his actual distancing is going to be. You know, how far does he have to actually connect to you? You know, what is his zoning going to be? Which really, when you think about it, because he's a bigger character, he has a longer reach. So, it could be pretty far. So here's the thing. Supposedly, the original draw-up of Abigail was supposed to be a vision of an adaptation of Final Fight, right? And the thing is that he's supposed to be a bigger version of Hugo's brother. So they probably try to take the idea of Final Fight and maybe tweak it a little bit to make it Street Fighter-ish, but still keep his origins of how he looked over there. He's supposed to have a maple leaf on the top of his head shaved in. They tried to make him look like a bulldog because he's supposed to protect like the final boss, you know. You know, they made his initial coloring kind of bulldog-ish, you know, but I think, you know, I think they try to do a good job with bringing him in here, but trying to keep the traditional of, you know, what the whole Mad Gear was and Final Fight was.
Round 2.
Because if you make him look totally different, then he really wouldn't fit in with that. So, you know. But here's the thing. The neat thing about it is that off and on, we're going to have costume alternates. So they're going to have him, no doubt, dressed up in all kinds of goofy costumes that aren't going to make any sense with Final Fight, you know? So that's where we can see the character kind of getting out on his own a little bit, you know? With all those costumes. Yeah, we're just going to have to see, you know, what the additional characters are going to be. I don't know. Because I haven't really heard anything either.
Be on the battle.
Let's see if I can do this with the glasses on. Oh.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
Ooh! Nice, nice, nice. Damn! I'm not winning any of these air-to-airs at all. It's amazing. Every air-to-air I tried to win, I couldn't get any of them.
Fight.
Damn, again! Shit! Nice, that was good.
You lose.
Rose's protege. Where does it say that? Where is Rose's protege? Can you link me? Can you link me to that? Because I'm surprised they're just not putting her in the game completely, you know? No. No.
Let's do this.
Here's the thing, right? I can say there is a difference between a good loss and a bad loss. A good loss, you can say, okay, you know what? I saw things that I did wrong. I saw things that they did that was right, that outsmarted me or completely outplayed me. Okay, that is a good loss. A bad loss is all kinds of craziness happened that I didn't even understand. I would much rather have good losses, you know what I mean, than bad losses. Losses I can sort of learn from, you know? Hey, hey. Yeah, but I can't wait to see who Rose's student is. We're gonna have to see. When I was commentating with James, there was a really good Ed player, and it was just amazing to see. It was amazing to see what that character can do, and at the same time, Justin has been playing Ed a little bit, and he was really good, you know, and it's always fun to see, like I said, these characters were just released. What is the full potential, you know, of these characters?
Round 2. Fight.
When you jump in with light kick and the opponent blocks, do the light punch slice. The light punch slice is the down slice. Hey, it was nice seeing you too. I will try to do that. I will try to do that because I've seen a bunch of other guys do it too. So I will keep that in mind, and I will try to do that from now on. Thank you. I didn't know Dominion played Ed too. I know he was really good at he's good at Guile. And I didn't know he played Ed also. That's good. We'll see how. Yeah, Dominion and I are actually at tournaments pretty good buddies. I love to watch him get his like practice sets in. And he's a really nice guy. If you guys ever get to meet Dominion, he is a really, really down-to-earth, really nice guy.
And Bison wins.
Definitely, you know, a solid person. Yeah. Well, he's playing Fang too. That's a hard character. I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to really look into all that. Good for him. Man, Fang too. That's wild. Well, you know, here's the thing. Fang's a charge character, so no doubt there's a lot of ties into charging with Guile and charging with Fang, but Fang is so button heavy, you know? But I'm happy. If he's doing it, good for him. That is awesome. Yeah, Ed could pass for Cody's son. So here's the theory, right? I don't know if this is correct or not, but when you think about it, Ed, I think, isn't he a created body for Bison, right? For Bison to go into when the psycho power ruined his body. So what I'm thinking is technically Ed could be a part of Cammy. Ed could be a part of Cammy, you know, genetically. Because Cammy technically... Ooh, he grabbed her right out of that. My goodness, that overhead. Cammy technically was considered a body for Bison also. So really, they could be genetically intertwined. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. I love this version of Zangief. He looks like Randy Savage. Oh my god, he looks like Randy Savage. So technically, if I understand the storyline correctly, Ed is supposed to be sort of like a bison surrogate, yeah. Yeah. And if you guys had played Street Fighter 4, Seth was also a created body, a created like a robot, biological body, along with Abel, to be extras for Bison, you know, or at least some type of a soldier for him. You know, and it's interesting because, man, this thing keeps going in. This is crazy. Not there, though. But,
Final round.
Seth, Abel, Cammy, perhaps some of the other dolls, and Ed could all be bodies that if Bison needed to make a quick change because his body was falling apart, he could. But, yeah, it's an interesting storyline. But what I didn't know was, supposedly, even before, Bison got a hold of... Wow, that's a very quick recovery. Before Bison had even gotten a hold of Seth or Abel in Street Fighter 4, Urian had created SIN. And in making SIN, he had already the technology to make Seth and Abel. And Abel actually supposedly is Seth, but he escaped and sort of found his own independence, right? It was really good. But somehow, and this is where my knowledge of the storyline kind of falls apart, somehow Bison gets this technology and gets the ability to make Seths and Abels and all that stuff, to create these bodies for himself, and then that's how he starts making his own group of soldiers and everything, you know, and bodies that he could go into. Play Abigail? As far as I know, Abigail was born, but he was created in the whole final fight line of games with Cody and Guy and Poison and that whole crew. I think Hagar is also in the whole final fight crew. And oh wow, I've never seen that Abel costume before. But they've been bringing some of these characters into this game because Guy and Cody was in 4, and Hagar was in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and Hugo's his brother, so they brought over Abel, who's supposed to be larger than Hugo, but yeah, he was one of the bosses before the final boss, and he was considered more like a protector, so that's why they tried to make him look like, you know, so bulldogish, and they gave him, you know, spikes and chains and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Here's the thing, so I have never read any of those Udon comics. I probably should, so I can talk with you guys about this stuff more. But the thing is that from what I can understand, from what I've heard and seen so far, Bison, every time he uses Psycho Power and everything, it kind of rips him up a little bit. So that's why he has these extra bodies, just in case his Psycho Power destroys the body that he was born into, right? His Bison body, you know? So, he has these extra bodies so that he can live forever and he can use his Psycho Power forever. He'll just take over somebody else. I think that's what it's supposed to be. I know, this is like traditional Alex costume. I like it too. I think it's pretty good. Yeah, Hagar is the only one that would take out a 2x4 and legitimately start bopping people in the head. A really good friend of mine that lives in Houston, Texas, is a very, very good Hagar player. His team is traditionally large characters. So he would play Hagar, I believe, the Hulk, and maybe Sentinel. I don't know if that was his exact team, but I know he played Hagar and the Hulk. And his name is Jan. And Jan is an unbelievable Marvel vs. Capcom 3 player. Yeah. Hey, what's up? I have the shades on because we had a Zangief in here that was a tribute to Randy Savage. So I figured, you know what? I'm gonna bust out my Ultra Street Fighter versus Street Fighter 4 shades here and see if I can get some damage. Get some damage done. We'll see. Sometimes I think they give me a little bit of strength, but then I don't know. This side of the lenses are sort of like warped, so we'll see. I'll probably end up like putting them up here actually, so I can see a little bit better. If he's going to play Alex, I am the worst player against Alex. No matter who I choose, if I pick Guile or Vega, I am a horrible player against Alex. I'm gonna pick Vega. Oh, ball. God. Okay. I might put the glasses on. Alright, let's see what we can do.
Round one. Fight.
He's shimmying. Nice. That was good. That was really good.
Round two. Fight.
Oh my god, where the hell is my critical art? Son of a bitch. Nice, that was good. I tried to throw him there and I couldn't. What's up? Hello from Pittsburgh. It's not as fabulous as Brazil is. Oh man, I'll tell you what, hey. If this was a super turbo match, I would have been Barcelona-ing the whole damn time. The whole time. Actually, I kind of miss that. I used to abuse that a lot in Street Fighter 4, and you can't get away with it in this game. They made sure that when you jump off the wall, he doesn't land near the wall now. He jumps towards closer the center side of the screen, and if you dash, you can catch him. You can catch that like Vega easier now. Yeah. Hey, thank you. Hey! How are you? How was your survival from Las Vegas? See, we were talking about Street Fighter 4 and everything, and that's why you should be playing this game. You should be playing Street Fighter 5. Freaking teaching everybody. This is how you do it. This is how you play Vega. Pittsburgh's... Generally, Pittsburgh is okay. Our weather... To be honest, I am not used to the really hot weather. I like things to be a bit cooler. In Las Vegas, it's way too hot for me. But I like to see snow. I like it when, you know, the weather is kind of rainy and stuff like that. But that's me. We have a lot of snow here and rainy type of weather. In the summertime, it is warm though, but it's usually maxed at mid-90s to high 90s. It doesn't really get higher than that. But if you like sports, Pittsburgh is sort of where to be because we've got a good football team, we've got a really good hockey team, and baseball it's pretty good. You know, I can't complain, but, you know, our baseball team, you know, they try, but, you know, the hockey team just won Stanley Cup, and the football team usually does pretty well. So, you know, yeah. Is this really K-Brad? You need to get in here and start bopping people and teaching everybody how to play because I am not I am not doing a good job. See, here's the thing, Brazil, I would love to visit the tropical rainforests. That's my thing. I really want to see your nature, you know, and what it's like there. Summer Jam, I really want to go. I want to go to every tournament I possibly can. It's going to depend on... My dad is ill. It's going to depend upon him feeling better, and I have FMLA filled out right now with taking care of him and everything. I don't know how that would work with me taking him to his appointments and work. That's the issue that I'm facing right now. For me to go to EVO, I had to get it cleared with my boss and with his doctors and everything to be able to make it to Vegas. So I don't know exactly what will be happening with me until maybe October time. I am hoping by October he will be in remission, like he'll be healthy, you know. But right now it's sort of up in the air. I don't exactly know, but I can, you know, like I said, I can check and see, but I don't know. Yeah. Yo, you're at Defend the North? That is awesome. Andy throws awesome tournaments. if you guys know
Laura wins.
Andy, he helped start Team Pi, professional instigators in New York City. And my buddy, David Richardson, is also helping him in throwing Defend the North, which is, I believe it's around now the New York area, and there's a whole pile of people heading out to it. And it is going down Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So, on stream and everything, everybody's going to be at Defend the North, which actually I can check and see. I think it's in a hotel. Let me see here. Let me see. Here it is. Okay, so if any of you guys are in the New York area, if you guys are in the Pennsylvania western border, head out to, it would be the Crown Plaza at White Plains, New York, and that is where Defend the North is. And like I said, Andy is good peoples. He's been in the FGC for a really long time, and he created Pi, which has Zeus poet and Zeus poem and Smug, and it was professional instigators entertainment. So he's a really good guy. And my buddy David, he has a passion for running tournaments. So if you guys are in the area or within, I'd say, 2, 3, 4 hour drive, definitely shoot out there. I think it starts around 2 o'clock. But if you guys are online, you know, check them out online. They'll be on there too. And I'm sure everybody's going to be streaming them, you know, like, I'm sure they'll have Bifu and Arturo. I'm sure we'll be streaming them too. Oh my god, bailing to LA. Let me tell you a little something. I visited LA. LA is expensive. I don't have that kind of money. I don't have that kind of money. I have Pittsburgh kind of money.
Round 2.
New York's expensive too. I'll tell you what. New York's up there. It's a lot. You try driving somewhere and just parking your car, and the parking garage is ridiculous. Like, even trying to park your car in downtown Pittsburgh's tough. I'd rather take, like, the tram or something. Oh my god. You know, ride a bicycle or something. Jeez. If you live near Defend the North, I would honestly say, even if you can't compete in it, even try to show up just to get a spectator pass. It can't cost too much. Spectator passes are usually 20 bucks, 20, 25 or 30. Just so you can go in and get in casuals and just meet up with people, you know? And then that's more people that you can play online, you know? I have never heard of somebody whose rent in LA is $500. What killed me about LA was you have a fantastic highway system, but the traffic is BS. There's too many cars on the road. I've never seen traffic like I did.
It's go
Whoops.
time.
Oh shit. I never saw traffic like I did in LA. It's nuts. You have to wake up like 2 hours ahead of time just to try to get to work. That's crazy, you know? You're gonna be, if you rode a bicycle to work, it would probably be better. Seriously, it probably would. Yeah, Cofalino's right. I totally agree with that.
Vega,
I'll show you the epitome of beauty.
Urian, kneel before me when in my presence.
The traffic is really bad. I flew out to LA for one Wednesday night fights, and right after that was the Capcom Cup Finals. And I was staying with Thomas Shin, Erowin, who's also a Vega player. And oh! Shit. Oh my god, can I please? Please get the win. This is what kills me, is this whole, you can't... Oh my god, please. Oh my god! Ooh. This whole chipping thing kills me.
Round 2. Fight.
You know, you can't... That was smart. You can only chip out. You can only chip out with a critical art, right? I'm jumping too much. Smart. Ah! Damn. See, and here's the thing, my cell phone's going off. And it's Vega players that are texting me right now because they're watching what I'm doing. They're like, Kate, you're... Oh my god. And then I get really flustered. Because I know Vega players that actually know what they're doing are watching me. And then I feel like I have to play better. Jesus. It's really screwing up now. I'm gonna lose this round. What's the recovery?
You lose.
Urian is... his damage is still good. His damage is still pretty solid. Yeah, definitely. Oh, good.
just to miss.
That's how I feel. I feel like that fish head. I did the combo, but I didn't do any other combos. So, before Evo, I had enough patience to try to do the claw switch combo, but I haven't even attempted it since after Evo, so now I have to do it. I have to try to do the claw switch combos. Whether I land them or not, it's just because I feel more pressure because I know you guys are watching. So, but in the end, that sort of helps trying to get on track with stuff. So hopefully I'll get that claw switch combo down. I can't do it outside of the training room. I can do it in the training room, but not outside. So we'll see. But then, yeah, let's talk about LA a little bit. Let's talk about LA, and we'll talk about New York. LA and New York are like two magical places where there is a huge population of diverse people with diverse tastes, literally. You can find any type of restaurant there with any type of food and any type of art or clothing or interest. And a lot of times in these places, they're open 24 hours a day. Well, mostly in New York City it is. Not so much in LA. But the thing is that what I noticed is that because you have this diverse population and you have access to all this stuff, because of that convenience, it's also more expensive. And it's sort of like you have to weigh that out. You have to weigh out how expensive it is. You have to weigh out the traffic and just traveling in general with what your experience is going to be in those areas. And I like to, if I don't know, I guess it's sort of tough. If I had to leave, I don't even like talking about this. If I had to leave, I'm like clutching my pearls. Oh, God. If I had to leave physically, I would probably feel more at home in New York because it's colder, you know? But I know that in general in Los Angeles, because they say Twitch is there and because Capcom is there and all kinds of headquarters and different things, a lot of people move there. I'm more an East Coast type of person. You know, and I guess too, that's something that, the more that you guys are in the community and get to meet people and create bonds with people, you'll realize that, you know, you have friends that are literally all over the world, you know? And when the tournaments end, it's really sad because everybody goes their different ways. And you have to just sort of hope everybody's going to be fine. And you're all going to meet up again at the next game, you know? You know, people that I'm really close to, I'm really close to people in New York City. I'm really close to people in Texas. I've got some people that I'm close to in California area. And ironically, I've got buddies that I'm close to in Japan too. One of them is Ritetsu, who he knows very little English, and I know like no Japanese at all. But whenever we see each other, it's like, oh my god, I'm just so happy to see him, and he's just so happy to see me, and I'm just, you know, I'm happy to see that he makes it to every tournament, like Evo. He makes it to every Evo, and we always make sure that we hang out and have a really good time, you know, and he is, in my opinion, the best Japanese Vega player, period. You know, and if you guys meet him, he dresses as Vega. He usually wears like a mask, like a hospital mask. He's the nicest guy in the world if you guys meet him. And Taquito is also the nicest guy in the world. If you guys meet Taquito, he is like freaking amazing. Yeah. Yeah, SoCal, you know. Like I said, I stayed with my buddy Thomas, and he showed me everything that LA was about. And all I can say is, if I lived in Los Angeles, I would probably spend all my money and I would gain 10 million pounds because I'd be eating everything. Because we don't have access to half the stuff that you guys have in New York and in Los Angeles. Here, I'm pretty good at saying, you know what, I've seen that before. I'm okay, I don't need to eat that, whatever. But everything in LA was new, so I was like, oh my god. I want some more of that. Yeah. Yeah, starting rivalry since 1992. You know, honest to God, I don't even know when the FGC officially started, but you know, it's just amazing to see. Like I said, even if you're not, you know, a top player, a lot of guys still get together for the tournaments and stuff to meet up. You know, you meet up, you say, hey, how's life? How you doing? What's going on? You grab a couple of beers, you have a couple of meals together, you all chill, you know, catch up, and then everybody has to go their separate ways, you know? Yeah. And it's sort of sad because, like I said, I wish we all had lived, like, closer to each other. But at the same time, it would probably ruin a little bit of the specialness of it. But at the same time, like I said, I wish we could just sort of all get together. Yeah. Yeah, it's good times. It definitely is. It's definitely good times.
I did it!
Final round.
You know what? Actually, when I was in college, I grew up on Miller Lite. I grew up on Miller Lite. I like Miller Lite a lot. I'm not picky. I think beer is good. I would rather have a beer and nurse it, maybe, than get, say, real fruity frozen drinks, you know. And I'm sure that they have this in other places, but here they have a drink where you can get a margarita. You get this huge margarita. And then you can get a Corona, and you put the Corona upside down, and you put it in the margarita. They give you this giant straw, and you drink both of them, and they both go down at the same time. Oh, it's so good. It is so good. We have a couple of places around here where at happy hour you can get these giant margaritas in these huge glasses for like $6. It's amazing. You can get them in, lime and strawberry, and then you can get them in mango. I think you can get them in like watermelon. You can get a jalapeno one. They're really good. Yeah. But the only problem with drinking stuff like margaritas is you get all that extra sugar and everything, you know? Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty good. So that was a Ken player, so I'll probably pick Vega again.
I'll show you the
Let's see what we have. My mom and dad actually have a beer store, and sometimes they bring home different like varieties of things that people want us to try to sell. So right now I've got this Four Loko. It's called Four Loko Blaze. It's okay. I mean, it tastes kind of like orange. Oh! Oh man, if I could spin that, I couldn't. Now I'm stuck in the corner.
Round 2. Fight.
Shit, I should be doing my slices more. You guys were right, I remember that now. See, he's being smart because he knows I'm sort of holding on to my... I'm holding on to my critical art. I got him. Alright, so let's see if I can... Shit. Messed on. Shit, I tried to air throw.
You win.
No more Ken. Yo, that's time for me to put on my sunglasses, right? Yes. Sunglasses power, ooh!
It's go time.
Now this Vega's gonna come in here and kick my ass.
Let's
Hey,
do
hey.
this.
So the thing was that what they said was I like things that taste like cream soda. And they said that this drink, oh geez, Bison, this isn't going to go well. They said that this drink is supposed to taste like cream soda mixed with a little bit of Red Bull and, you know, the Four Loko flavor of it. It's good, don't get me wrong, but it's sort of, you know, it's interesting. How about that? Okay, so the key here is to remember that Bison is mostly plus on everything he does, so you just really got to sort of pick and choose on what what you're gonna do with him. Yeah. I am the worst Bison player ever. I try to air throw him there. Losing, no. Shit! You're not getting away with that. How smart.
Round 2. Fight.
So bad. I knew he was gonna do it. Oh! Nice. Good win. That was good.
You lose.
Those glasses were the only thing saving me. Oh, I did not. I did not get the win. I lost. Oh. Bison. Yeah. It says remember that dress. It should say remember them glasses. Oh my goodness. If anybody wants to join in, please do. We have one slot that's open. Oh, I just dropped the pen. This is open to PS4 and the PC. First to one. 99 seconds. Character select is on. Anybody can join in as long as it's not too laggy, you know? Yeah. So here's the thing that I could never understand about energy drinks. I could never understand why they taste kind of bitter. Did you ever notice that? Where they have kind of like, I don't even know if the taste is lemon, but they have like an aftertaste to it that's kind of strong, you know?
Round 1. Fight.
So I would have to say my worst matches are probably Bison, Alex. I would say probably a good Laura and Karen, Because it feels like, especially with Laura and Karen, they have all the tools, you know? There was a very good jury in here tonight. And that's one thing I know my buddies and I had spoken about earlier. Juries have all of the tools, but they don't necessarily have the damage output. So you have to work a little bit harder with those characters to get the damage that you need. You have to play a little bit more patient and smarter, but she has everything that you need to complete what you need to win the game, you know?
Looks like I won.
Round 2. Fight.
So what are your guys' favorite energy drinks? The caffeine content. I would say a couple years ago when Red Bull first came out, I tried it. I thought it was, I thought it was interesting. I had bought a case of their sugar-free Red Bull, but what I really liked was Monster had come out with a, they came out with some type of an energy drink that tasted like mango. I used to drink that off and on. I thought it was pretty good. This Alex, I was gonna say, is sitting on a full V trigger and a full critical art bar, but he just spent one. There we go. Okay, let's see what we can do. And he got her with the neutral.
Alex wins.
Well, that's a good traditional Alex costume there. I'm happy with how they did it. It looks good. So what's going on with you guys? You're kind of quiet tonight. His V-trigger is really good. Oh.
It's go time.
Yeah, his V-trigger is good. I think it gives him increased, what, basically stamina and damage output. It also makes him invincible. Taurine and aspartame. Probably two things that Vega does not put in his body.
I'll
Oh,
show you the
jeez.
epitome of
I should have picked the vampire one.
Round one. Fight.
Nice. Mischief. Ooh! Okay, so right there, that's an instance where I wanted to try to anti-air him with Barcelona, but it did not work like that. So stupid. That was smart. That was smart.
Round two. Fight.
Oh man, I was doing crouching leg kick. Shit, or medium. Why is it still catching me? Nice, that was good. That was a good match. Mega Mirror matches are a lot of yelling and screaming. Thank you so much. You know what? I was going to say, I get a lot of people that will say afterwards, hey, you know what? I wanted to speak afterwards or just say hi, or I was on the stream and they wanted to say hello. If you see me running around, which is all the time because I'm always running from here or there, definitely come up and say hi, because I love talking with you guys on here. And if you happen to run into me in the actual tournaments itself, I can put a face to the name, you know, so it makes everything a little bit easier for me to recognize, you know. So yeah, feel free to come up. You know, if you want to talk, about matches or, you know, the actual event itself or whatever it may be, definitely do. Definitely come up and say hello, and I'll always be, you know, always be there. Defend the North. Look, let me tell you something.
Round one.
I'm stuck in a tree in my tent here, okay? And obviously, I can't get out of my tent to come down, to come down and go to New York. So that's gonna have to be all the people that are in. Let's see, what area is it in specifically? White Plains. It's gonna have to be all the people that are in White Plains, New York, to go there. Oh my God. I'm stuck in a tree too, yes. And the penguins are up here too. They're behind this curtain. I'm in a pine tree. That's awesome. So this buddy of mine, Overkill, he has been coming into my streams for years. And he and I go back and forth about being stuck in a tree because I have this sheet behind like a tent, you know? And when I first started streaming in Street Fighter 4, I didn't have this here. And I didn't have the lovely beads either. I have exercise equipment behind here. And people used to see, like, I had a stationary bike and an elliptical machine and all kinds of stuff back here. And I used to get trolled on a little bit about my exercise equipment, but yeah, but it was pretty good. Then I got, you know, the tent going, and now I'm up in the tree. So yeah. Oh, at least decades. Yeah, definitely. Here's the crazy thing about Evo. Evo is the event that everybody tries to get to, and there are so many people there
Laura wins.
that a couple of days after, when you see the photos on Facebook, you go, oh my God, were you there? I didn't even know. Because that's how immense Evo is. A lot of times people will try to get their matches in, then they'll disappear and enjoy Las Vegas. So, you know, but it's a lot of fun. Oh, it's my turn again. I was going to say, if you can make it out there, definitely do. It's a lot of fun.
Let's do this.
No, that wasn't lame. That was good. You know, the thing is this. My stream is mostly about talking, character matchup, and just learning about things. You know, doing, you know, trying to do combos, trying to learn different, like, matchups, stuff like that.
I'll show you the appeal.
So don't, you know, don't feel stressed. You know, I'm mostly just happy that we can get different characters in there, you know?
Round one. Fight.
I'll see that he's up. Win it.
Big on.
I'll see it.
Slide that. Didn't work. Ooh! Got me. Oh! Oh! My roundhouse.
How irritating. Round two. Fight.
Shit, it's not a combo. I screwed that all up. And now I have no bar. Jack! Oh! Shit. Oh my god. What a mess. Stress, stress, stress.
Final round. Fight.
Ah! Nice. Nice, nice, nice. See, I tried to do that combo there, but it didn't connect. Trying to do my critical art work. Woo! How did I not block that? Oh my god, it's time for sunglasses. Hey, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you make it to Evo, you'll have a really good time. You know, because like I said, it's competition, it's Las Vegas, it's a lot of things all in one. You know, hopefully you can make it. We'll see ya. Oh my god, no. These are my please don't look at me glasses because I'm embarrassed. I'm trying to cover my face. No. Advice for a new Street Fighter player. Oh, it's my turn already. Jeez, Zooey. Okay, so
Let's do this.
I get to take off my glasses and get real serious now. Alright. If you're a new Street Fighter player, I would say play the character that you find interesting. Don't play a character that you think you're only going to play because they're good, or because they are strong, or because they have good frames, or whatever it may be. Because what's going to happen is this. If you're looking to get into the game for competition, not because you enjoy the game itself, you're going to burn out faster. If you're looking to get into the game because of competition, and you're only playing a character that you think is going to be good, and you're going to be spending all the money to pay for a flight, to pay for a hotel room, to pay for an entrance fee, and the food and everything else,
Let my beauty intoxicate you.
the amount of experience that you're going to need, that the majority of people need, is probably going to take a little bit of time. It usually takes a lot of us a little bit of time to get used to everything, because there's going to be people standing around you and maybe bumping into you, and it's going to take nerves. So what I would do is, honestly, I would say maybe for the first year, nice. Maybe for the first year, play a character that you like. I don't know how that did. Sorry. Let me try to see if I can open this. Gotcha. Okay. Pick a character that you like, that you know you're going to put time into. Go into the training room and learn what their special moves are. Then, just start playing online. Play online and start using their special moves and seeing what you like. Aw, man, that was supposed to be a roll. Then I would say, when you're comfortable with what they can do, then start learning combos. Start learning your combos then, and then go online and learn and then practice your combos against real people, not the computer. It's a little laggy, I can tell. No, it's not good. That was laggy. But, okay, I know I keep repeating myself, so here's the thing.
Win.
Pick a character that you like, go online, learn their special moves, try their special moves against the computer, then try playing against people in these endless battles. Then I would say, when you feel comfortable enough, go back into the training room, learn some combos. Then play against the computer with those combos. Then play against people online with those combos.
Let's do this.
Once you kind of master that a little bit, Find out if there's a local scene or people around you that play. Meet up with them and physically play them face to face. That is what's going to make all the difference, because once you get used to playing against people face to face, it's going to help you with tournament nerves, which definitely happen. Because there's going to be a guy sitting right next to you playing Alex, smashing and bashing all kinds of buttons like a really big dude, and you're going to think, oh shit, I'm not going to know what to do, but you'll get used to it, and then you'll start to get better, you know, and that's it. And then once you feel confident enough in playing against people in your local scene and comfortable, then you can play people in a tournament, and then you'll feel justified in spending all the money on a plane ticket or whatever else it may be. Really can't jump against him. I am the worst Alex player ever. So those are the steps I would take. Yeah.
Looks like you could use more training.
Round 2.
Cupcake.
Fight.
No, there's no cupcake. This cupcake is losing. Shit. Where the hell's my roll? Paul? Where was my roll, Paul? I'm the worst able player ever. I swear to God. Sometimes you have to throw things out in case you feel like they're getting too confident, you know? Just to try to change things up a little bit. And don't try to, in my opinion, which, you know, like I said, I'm just trying to give you guys basic hints of advice, but don't try to leave the center of the screen. You don't want to get stuck in the corner too much. I'm probably gonna die. And I did. I wish. I wish I was a sweet lady. I'm losing. No. But yeah, so that's what I would do. Sorry it took like 20 minutes, but that's basically the steps that I took. I have a little bit of time now, so I'll tell you what my steps were. My dad bought a PS3 from a company that was going out of business called Circuit City. And he mainly got it for a DVD player. And when I saw it, I said, hey, I'm going to grab this and take it. You know, I had played all kinds of games in the past, but I was mainly focusing on working and everything and had gotten out of playing. I said, I'm going to take this, you know, something fun to do. And he had bought Guitar Hero. I went to GameStop and bought Street Fighter Vanilla and Sonic the Werewolf game pre-owned back in the summer of 2009. And I could only play, at the time on the pad, And when I was a little kid, I used to play Vega and Chun-Li in the arcade. But on the pad, I could only play Chun-Li and Ken. I did not understand how to charge. So for 1 year, I played Chun-Li and Ken on the pad. And after that year was up, I thought, you know what? I'm going to make the investment. I'm going to buy an arcade stick. I'm going to learn how to play Vega at the same time. So it would be a little easier on me and less time consuming. So, I did. And I've been playing Vega ever since. Probably Super Street Fighter 4. And, it has been going, you know, it's had its ups and it's had its downs. But I'm one of those people that, you know, like I said, started to play a character that they enjoy, and I will most likely play that character whether he's good or bad. In the worst matchups, I will pick a character that would do better, say Guile. Because I'm used to charging, Guile is more comfortable with me, because in Street Fighter 4, Vega was a charged character, so I charge all the time. I charge even with him now when I don't mean to, but yeah, you know, but I like Guile. I haven't even really tried Chun-Li in this game, but, you know, we'll see. Yeah. Oh my god, no! Kate's elliptical is back in the stream, and clearly I thought you were right back there. I thought you were right there the whole time, but you're in the stream now, so I don't even know. What fight stick do you use? Okay, so when I went to GameStop, which was the GameStop that I bought, actually I can grab it real quick. Give me 1 second, it's right here. 1 second.
Let's do this.
Oh man. So, this was the Street Fighter that I had purchased, and you can see it was pre-owned right here. I bought this copy from the same copy that I bought, from the same store that I bought my Mad Catz from. It's a Mad Catz 2nd edition TE2. So basically, it's all black, and it has a little bit of red piping going around it. And I really, really liked it a lot. I had put my, this is my art on the top of it. So I had my art on the top of it, and my buttons were a see-through, like a clear black color. And I had this exact joystick. So really, this is a removable joystick, which is very, very, in my opinion, very, very handy. And I have it on this arcade stick too. But I used that arcade stick for a good, I'm gonna say 6 years. And even to this day, it works great. It's a fantastic arcade stick. The only thing that I started to get kind of antsy about was it was a little heavy. And when you're traveling a lot for tournaments, I carry my arcade stick with me. So when you're going through the airport, you have your arcade stick in a backpack on your back, and it was starting to get kind of heavy because the bottom of it was steel. So, I had contacted the Faux Hammer guys who make arcade sticks by hand in Colorado Springs. And they made me an arcade stick out of wood.
Round 2.
And it is, this is their stealth model. And their buttons are actually hand carved into the side of this thing. And it's a really good arcade stick, and it's modified. It's modded for PS3, PS4, 360, Xbox One, and PC. And I have my removable joystick on it, and I put in Sumitsu's instead of the Sanwa. Oh no, wait, I'm sorry. Sanwas instead of Sumitsu buttons. And I was real lucky because Ono had signed it, and my original art was on there, and it's all glittery. So I love it. I love this arcade stick a lot. But at the end of the day, I have two. I have two arcade sticks. I have the Mad Catz, and I have this one. And this is the one that is modified for the PS4. So, yeah. Sandball.
Kyle wins.
But you know what? If you guys happen to go to certain tournaments and things, they set up a booth. And you can buy all kinds of accessories for cheaper. So if you want to change, change your button colors, if you want to modify things, whatever it may be, you can do that at a tournament for a little bit cheaper. And I am very good friends with all of the modders. So those guys will mod your arcade stick. It's cheaper than trying to mail it to them, and they'll do a really good job. And you can play your stick on anything then. Yeah. Oh, Guile is ridiculous. He's really good in this game. His name is Dropping Combos, but he doesn't drop anything.
Round 1. Fight.
I'm so happy that they made this background. It's so pretty. It seems almost like a sunset behind it, Hey, you were a Vega main. There you go. Here's my thoughts on Vega in this game. In the past, I used to think, that I enjoyed him more because he was a charged character, because that was what I was used to, right? But the thing is this. His actual design is supposed to be a really active, full motion kind of character, right? So when you think about it, he would be more motion and not a charge character. He's not a sit back and charge kind of guy, you know? He's more a go in, see where the opening is, do maximum damage, or do damage period, and then walk back. That's where his walk speed becomes really important. And, so I guess, for the traditional idea of what Vega is, him not being charged is probably best, but I'm not used to it. I'm getting used to it, but I'm not necessarily used to it yet, so we'll see. Okay, let me see if I can get you in on this next one. So I'm starting to get tired. I hope Makoto makes it in. I like Makoto a lot.
It's go time.
Oh wait, this is my turn. Okay.
Let's do this.
I'll show you the epitome of beauty.
I like how you said Q, and then someone else said, hey, good luck on that. The only thing with some of those characters is that another company literally holds the license for the ownership of some of those characters. So Capcom doesn't have access. Oh shit, I thought I backed up enough. Yes.
My beauty is unshakable.
Round 2.
But he has more bars than I do. Nice. See how we're both trying to keep our distancing just right. He's trying to keep me out with his booms. And I'm trying to keep him out with my claw. I'm trying. And at the same time, I'm trying not to put out something that is going to leave me so negative that I'm going to be punished too badly for. Shit. Nice, that was good. Yo. Yo, yo, yo.
You win.
Honda would be really good. I would love to see Honda's stage in the background because his stage in high definition would be so beautiful. You know, can you imagine all those little tiles in that bathhouse and everything? I think it would look really neat. No, I'm not. Now you're making me put those sunglasses. Now I'm getting embarrassed, so I gotta put the sunglasses on. No. Now I'm gonna have to do a Vega match. I'm gonna have to do a Vega mirror match now. Yeah, we're gonna have to see how Geese is. We're gonna have to see how Geese is. And somebody said, what's your favorite Halloween or holiday? It's clearly Halloween. Halloween's my favorite.
I'll show you the epitome of beauty.
I love Halloween.
And bison.
Once and done. Love Halloween time.
Round 1. Fight.
Woo!
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, that's supposed to be a roll. Ah. Oh my god, still? Oh no. good. No, no, no. Oh my god, I never do. I never brag. No. I love the Halloween stage. Good game. Sounds good.
Let's do this.
I'm curious to see how my buddy is going to do against Disable.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh. Uh-oh. I didn't know you could do that.
You can't escape.
Just gonna ship him out. Yeah, that's smart.
Vega wins.
Oh my god, no. Paul's being bad. He's the one that should get on here and show us all the Vegas stuff, the crazy Vegas stuff. He's the crazy Vega player too. Oh my goodness. I'm starting to get tired. As soon as these guys get done, I'm probably going to shut it down. Oh, let's shut it down for the night. Yeah, no it's not. Get out of here. You were the one that made it to like the second day of the whole Evo competition.
Round one. Fight!
You're the one that made it out. You made it out of pools. That's amazing.
What?
Ooh. At the very end of Evo, it was Monday morning, and my buddy Tom and Paul were getting their car outside of the entrance of Mandalay Bay. And right when they got in the car, I was walking back with my friend Eric, and Dominion was standing there, and he had on the same combat shoes that Guile has on right now. They were like a real light tan leather color. They were so nice. And I said, oh man, you know, those are really good quality. I said, those are the same shoes Guile has. He says, yeah. So they looked really good. He said he had them for a little while and they were just worn in just the way that he likes them. So they looked really good. Yeah, they were nice shoes. Ooh, man, air to air. Ooh. Oh my goodness, that was really smart.
My beauty is unshakable.
The same dress, you know, only sometimes.
Fight! What?
Oh my god, you know, I can't get my hands off of Nitro Plus blasters. That game's gold. Oh jeez, I thought you were gonna do an air throw. Guile! Ugh. Oh, that did it. That did it.
Vega wins.
I don't know if I'm next. Let's see. No! One more to go. Okay, guys, whenever I'm up, I'll play. If I win, I'll stay on. If I lose, I'm gonna shut it down and go to sleep because I got a whole bunch of stuff I gotta do tomorrow. But we'll just see. Hey, Kendricks, where are you from? Ooh, Ed. No, I definitely swear. I definitely swear. I've had some of my close buddies, they really want me to, they want me to stream scary games. And I'm a little nervous because I don't know what I'm going to be saying when I stream the scary games, so, but I love scary things, so we'll see. We'll see. I did it.
Round 2. Fight.
I can make them pretty entertaining and scary. I love classic horror. I love scary things in general, but more classic horror movies and things like that. Yeah. Oh God. Don't encourage him. He's stuck in a tent somewhere. He's stuck in some elm tree or something.
KO. Vega wins.
I'm pretty sure he's also Kate's elliptical machine. So... Hey, what's up? You caught me at the wrong time. I'm like ready to play my last match and go to bed. It's that whole West Coast thing. You guys are like 3 hours.
Let's do this.
I'm probably going to have a mirror match against my buddy here who's really good. So, let's see. I'll pick my like leprechaun greens. See how we do. Oh, the Metro series. You know what? I was also thinking about what's that Miami game? Miami. It's not Miami Vice. It's oh, nice. Oh, I tried to command grab him and I couldn't get him. Ah, that's good.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, I got caught. Oh, I lost. No.
You lose.
Hotline Miami, that's it. Hotline Miami, great music, great game. I was thinking about doing that a little bit and some of the real scary games. But my only thing is that some of those games I can't beat. So I don't know if it would be entertaining for me to play those games if I can't beat them and people can't watch the whole progression of what's going on in the game. So we'll see. Yeah.
Let's do this.
Virtual reality? I would like to do it, but right now I don't have the setup for something like that. And with everything that's going on back there, I don't have any room. You know what I mean? I would be bumping into all kinds of stuff, but I don't know. We'll see. I am gonna let these guys play, and then I'm probably gonna shut it down for the evening. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in and everything. Oh my god, virtual reality. Oh, we'll see. My buddy and I, there's an arcade in downtown Pittsburgh, and they have a virtual reality setup there. And they have a game there that's kind of like Halo, where you have to put the goggles on, and then in each hand is a laser gun, and you don't have to recharge them, it's just automatic. And you can shoot all these lasers, but these aliens are throwing boulders at you, and they're shooting at you, and they're like running towards you, and you have to sidestep them and get out of the way, and it's crazy. Like, you're running all around this room, and then you can see where the invisible barrier is sort of like a gold fence around you, you know? It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty neat. But, he was actually pretty good. I was okay, but for the whole setup, it was about $2,000, and I'm thinking, well, I might wait till it gets a little bit more affordable, and then I'll have even space to do it, because right now I would just be running into like stuff, house stuff, you know, so we'll see. Uh-oh, I think Vegas got it. That's it. Got it with the command grab.
Vega wins.
I don't know about that. I don't know if they're inspirational. The guys that really know how to play, they're inspirational. I mostly just like practice and stuff like that. Practicing good times, you know? Let's see. Yes. Alright guys, well thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you had a good time tonight. My next streaming time, it might be Friday night, Saturday or Sunday. I'll put something out on Twitter. On the weekends, I usually start with Tekken. If anybody wants to play Tekken, you're more than welcome to join in. But it's only on PlayStation 4. The only requirement would be the connection has to be a good connection. But if I'm playing Street Fighter, anybody can join in on the PlayStation or on the PC. Like I said, connection has to be good, and if not, you know, get in the chat. Hope you guys had a good time, and if you want to practice or whatever, you know, feel free to join, and I hope I can see you next time. We'll see ya. Bye.